Grown man business. Got another episode of Red Ghost Sports Talk. I'm your host, Red Ghost. Monday Night Football. Big court. Big court, where you at? You crying now, huh? Yeah, I know. Told you, bro. I told you, man. Get me that video while y'all still undefeated. So you can talk your shit. Yeah, Philadelphia. Yeah, they lost to Washington. Yeah. The Eagles are not undefeated anymore. Monday Night Football, baby. Philadelphia Eagles versus Washington Redskins. Yeah, I said it. Washington Redskins. Do something. I can't stand that new name, Washington Commanders. That sounds like a minor league hockey team or some shit. Hockey team, man. It just a minor league, a semi-pro football team. That's what he sounds like. Arena football team. The Washington Commanders. They are up against the DC Pirates. Come on, man. Stop it. Anyway, Philadelphia Eagles. They lost in controversy. I will say that. They lost to the Washington Redskins / AKA Commanders or whatever you want to say. 32-21. Big court. What I say, man? All right. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to talk about you a little bit, man, because it is a little funny. All right, I talked to Big Court. Was it last week? Maybe 2 weeks ago? Oh, man, I'm going to have that video for you. I'm going to have that video for you. I'm going to get you. I said all I need is 30 seconds to a minute, man. I'll add it on to my video. Just talk your shit, man. Y'all undefeated. 8-0, man. Y'all playing some good ball right now. Jalen Hurts is a candidate for the MVP of the league right now. All right, okay. I told him, I said, hey, why y'all still undefeated, man? Y'all 8-0. You know, each week everyone's gonna try to take y'all down. They want to be the first team to give the Eagles their first loss. Oh man, I ain't worried about it, man. You playing against Washington, the Reds, Commanders. I said, hey, I tell everybody, I don't care what your record is, 0-1,000,000. If you playing against a rival, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Yeah. Long story short, Big Court on Facebook crying. We beat ourselves. Nah, y'all didn't beat yourselves, bro. Y'all had a bad game. I will say that. Y'all had a bad game. Y'all had some fumbles. Washington manhandled y'all. They controlled the whole game. They controlled the pace. They had control of everything. They was in y'all heads. I'm sorry. They was in y'all heads. That's why y'all made those careless mistakes like fumbling. You caught the ball. You already got, was it a 20-yard pass, 25-yard pass? Try to get up and run. Somebody slaps it out. That almost never happens. I had to make sure nobody be hearing it there. I'm sorry. It's just who I am. I have some crazy hearing, and I'm gonna give y'all a quick story. I'm gonna talk about my little cousin. I'm in the garage, right? You know, I spend a little time in the garage, smoking a little bit, whatever. And I'm hearing something on the outside, just some rumbling of the bushes. It's real light though. It wasn't a lot of noise, but I went from the garage to the back where the pool is at, and we have the blind fence, and on the other side, you know, it's pretty much where we at right here. Not gonna give y'all too much, but you see where that car is right there? You see those bushes right there? He was on the other side of them bushes. I was in the garage. Garage was down, doors were closed, everything. I just heard him. I heard somebody. I didn't come out this way. I came out from the backyard. He was getting ready for an interview, and he looked up. Where's me, cuz? I said, hey, we got to be more careful, man. Could have been a whole lot ugly, a whole lot of ugliness going on right there. Could have been a bad day for you, but it was just funny. He was like, man, you heard me? Man, how you be hearing all that? The life I used to live. It gives me super strength hearing. But anyway, back on you, Court. Big Court. Got to talk some trash to you, buddy. You slept on Washington. That running game, everybody saw a couple weeks ago where the weak spot for the Eagles is the running game. Cowboys too. I see that. We're gonna talk about that also. Green Bay beat Cowboys in a thriller as well. They came back and won, but they got everything going once that running game came to play. The coach was scared to do any running plays, but once he got it going, they got it going. But all right, so the Eagles, their weak spot right now is the running game. Their run defense is pretty mediocre. Their defense overall is incredible. Their weakest part is the run game, the run defense. All right. Washington controlled possession. They ate up the clock. The Eagles had less than 20 minutes of possession. They had like 19 minutes and some change. Can't win like that. And to be fair, this is just the Eagles' first loss. I'm glad they got it out the way, so now they can continue to get back focused and continue on with their quest to the Super Bowl. And let's just make up for some of those mistakes they made. But what I saw with the Washington, I like. Coach Revier, that's my boy, man. He came from Carolina Panthers. He took them to the Super Bowl. They lost to my team, Denver Broncos. All right, anyway. And that was Super Bowl 50. And look like he's taking that culture over there to Washington, and I like it. Their defense is playing good too. I've been saying it each week. I've been saying it to myself. I don't know if I even talked about Washington Redskins defense on any of my videos. I'm gonna look back, but their defense it's getting better each week to me. And their run game, the Washington Commanders run game is really solid, and they showed that. That running back Brian Robinson Jr., the rookie, he's a beast. He is a beast. And there's more running backs as well. They have like a 2-man. Probably, I think they got like 3-man punch as far as running backs. 'Cause both their backups are pretty good, man. And I don't know, man. I don't know. Everybody want to talk about the referees. Yeah, they made a big mistake. That fumble that was a face mask should have been called back, and it happens every year. Around the double-digit weeks is when the referees start tripping. That was week 10. We're going into week 11, but it's week 10, and that was a big, major call that they missed. It should have been challenged. I don't know why it wasn't challenged, but that was the turning point of the game. Even with Redskins winning, Washington, even with Washington winning, the Eagles still had a chance to win. So it's nothing to be sad about and nothing to be mad about. You can be mad about the referees because we don't need that going into the playoffs. A few games Sunday we saw glimpses of that as well. The referees was really messing up on some calls, but that's a major call they missed. So I will give them credit and say that. At the same time, Washington hit y'all in the mouth, and they dazed y'all. Like Mayweather was in that boxing match, that exhibition. boxing match with the YouTuber and got that shining, that would happen. Washington just came out with the win. Yeah, man. I know Big Court. I know. I still want a video, man. Talking trash. Y'all still have a good season. Y'all still, I think the Super Bowl comes on, especially in the NFC. I think it comes through Philly. You know, I will add this right here. I'm gonna make another video today as well, but we're gonna talk about Green Bay and Dallas game, and I want to talk about Minnesota Vikings as well. I didn't give them as much light as I wanted in my last video because I was so busy talking about Buffalo Bills and that stupid call where they fumbled the ball. But everybody's sleeping on the Vikings. They are quietly winning. They are 8-1. No one's been talking about that. And I didn't even mention in my last video. I didn't even get to it because I was still like, I couldn't believe that call, man. You know, you have a quarterback that's in shotgun, 90% of the time, and y'all on the goal line trying to get out of danger, trying to get out that area. Y'all gonna put them under the center, and that was the result. So that cost them the game, really. You know, bad coaching. It's bad calls, man. We saw some bad calls, but yeah, the Vikings. Kirk Cousins. Last year, Kirk Cousins kind of like you know, he disappointed me a little bit, man. He wasn't himself. And I guess he's showing who he really is this year. And that whole team, you know, they well put together as well. So that's the NFC. The Eagles have to worry about the Vikings. The Eagles have to worry about the 49ers. You know, I can't wait to see. And there's other teams as well. I'm going to start naming some teams probably throughout this week. Who to watch out for, because I did make a mistake on that video with the Buffalo Bills and Vikings. Yeah, the Buffalo Bills, they are 6-3. Miami Dolphins are 7-2, and they lead that division. I think the game was still going at the time when I made that video, so I don't know. I think I just missed that one. You know, as far as their record and taking over, Miami's in control of that division right now. Both of them could have been tied for first place probably with being 7-2, but Buffalo Bills let it slip out of hands. But watch out for the Miami Dolphins, man. You know, Tyreek Hill's playing some good ball over there. Tua's playing some good ball over there. There's a lot of guys over there playing some ball, man. And they got some defensive players. One that came from the Denver Broncos that's balling also. So I like it because there's every game, every highlights I'm watching, man, there's more teams that's showing who they really are and showing y'all don't sleep on us. So, you know, Miami Dolphins, I think, has been quietly winning as well. And yeah. So you got Minnesota Vikings, who's quietly. I think they're the sleeper team. You know, I think everybody's sleeping on them, and they're gonna surprise. Well, they surprise everybody because they calling that the greatest game of this year so far. Jefferson with that crazy catch, man. He one hand took. Oh my God, man. Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, Dallas Cowboys. They giving Dak Prescott. They gave him so much problems, man. Sports Center, ESPN, they just giving him. They talking about him real bad, man, and it's sad. You know, some of those stuff wasn't his fault, but he's gonna be all right. He's a good player. They're gonna get it together. I don't think they're gonna go to the Super Bowl. I think they're gonna make some noise in the playoffs. Their defense is good. Their defense is good. That run defense is definitely questionable, and I'm starting to see that with a few other teams as well. But the Eagles, yeah, that whole division, man. You got the Eagles. You have the Giants. I think the Giants are 7-2, quietly winning. You sleeping on Barkley and them over there? Boy, that division is gonna be a problem, man. They're gonna be fighting to the end to get in the playoffs. But you got the Eagles. You have the Giants, Cowboys. All of them playing some good ball. It's hard to tell who's gonna come out of there. Now the Giants, if they shock the Eagles this year, I would not be surprised. Like I said, I made my pick though for the Super Bowl. I haven't seen no comments, man. Who's making their picks? Who y'all going with, man? You know, I said the Bills will be representing AFC, and the Eagles will be representing the NFC in the Super Bowl this year. Well, know y'all picks, man, because Vikings are they're looking crazy right now. They looking like they ready to ball this year. So, you know, you can't sleep on the 49ers. You know, it's a few teams, man. I think my next video, I'm going to name some other teams as well. Those are teams I'm naming now. I got to watch out for. Keep an eye on them. As far as the Super Bowl is concerned, the number one teams usually don't go to the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that as well. You know, maybe it's a good thing. The Eagles got their first loss to get out of the way. Now they can focus back on football and just make up for the mistakes. They are 8-1. The Vikings are 8-1. It's getting a little interesting, baby. It is getting interesting, man. This is what football is all about. I'm not going to change my picks. I'm just telling y'all the teams to watch out for. These teams are impressing me each week. I'm watching a couple other teams, man. I haven't said anything yet, man, but I think I'm going to start talking about that this week. Different teams that I'm watching out for that's really, you know, the Titans. I know they beat my boys, Denver Broncos. We had the chance to win. We was up, 10-0. They let a touchdown. They let Tennessee get a touchdown before the half. And after that, it was pretty much downhill. Russell Wilson don't look comfortable in that pocket. He looks slow, just to be honest. Maybe he needs to lose about 5 pounds or something, but he just looks slow. He looks uncomfortable. He looks confused in some of those plays, man. I'm sorry. He looked really confused. You don't know where he want to go. I mean, he could have easily scrambled and he turn around in a circle and two guys just sandwich him on the ground. You know, I'm just, man, these gray hairs was for a reason. but anyway, if you're new to the channel, man, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit all on the notification bell so you get all my uploads, all my drops, whatever you want to call it. Hey, appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the support. Let's get these views going on, because now I'm starting to see that something a little fishy is going on with my views, but it's all good. I've been fighting through it. I got to over 1,000 subscribers on the channel now. Now I had to fight with my views. So I have a video. That I know I sent to my friends through via text, and I know they watched them, and it still say 0 views. So, you know, that's the frustration I've been going through with YouTube, and man, it's been a struggle. It takes the love out of it. I'm gonna still push through, because it's personal for me. Yeah, today's a cold day. It's been raining. Might have to put on my bigger jacket. I know everybody tired of me wearing this jacket here. It's starting to become one of my favorite jackets, truthfully. I like the hoodie. I like everything, you know. It represents different things, you know. I know y'all see all the gangs on here and everything, but to me, it have a significant meaning. It's time to come back together, and we need to express some love, man. Put down the guns. My love, my heart, my support, my prayers go out to everyone out there in Virginia, University of Virginia. Everybody know the story. Someone got on the bus and shot about 5 football players on the bus coming back from a field trip. 3 has passed away, and we have 2 that's in the hospital. One of them, which being they're running back. He got shot in the back, and I believe he's going to have his second surgery today. So my condolences and my love and my heart goes out. I understand. I know the feeling. It hurts. It's sad. We gotta overcome all of this. You know, rest in peace, Takeoff. You know, long live Takeoff. We gotta put the guns down, man. It's time. It's time, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'm already at 20 minutes. It's like my longest video I made in a while. I try not to have my videos too long, and I apologize, but you know, I appreciate if you stick to the end. I love all of y'all, man. This Red Ghost, man. This is Red Ghost, man. Grown Man Business Universe, Red Ghost Gang, man. Y'all with me, man? Let me know y'all with me, man. I didn't forget my shout outs. I'm gonna do that in my next video. I just had to get this one out of the way. It's been a little busy day, been a little crazy day, and I just wanted to get this one out of the way. And yeah, Big Court, where you at, man? I'm gonna give you a chance, bro. I'm gonna talk about you all year long till you make a video. Your boys was 8-0. They had a perfect record, and you played against your rivals, and that what happened. Yeah, like I said, man, referees, they missed that call. It played a big part. It played a big part of the game. At the same time, it's still a loss, man. It's still an L. You know, just got to eat that. Who you with? Grown Man Business.